Alrighty, everybody, welcome into the next episode of the Rays franchise here on MLB The Show 26. Tonight's episode, we are going to take on the worst team in baseball in the LA Angels, and things are still not necessarily going our way. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, but of course, I appreciate all the support on YouTube, so go subscribe over there. And here we are. We're at the bottom. Oh, Lord, that's loud. We're at the bottom of the East. Things aren't really going our way. Not necessarily giving up yet. 7.5 isn't insurmountable, as the O's have found their rhythm and they are starting to take the division lead away. When you look at the wild card standings, we are 3 games out. We're still there. We are still there. We are hanging around, but we need to start winning now, which means we need to make some decisions. Going to the trade recommendations, it does say that we're a small seller. We are going to make a slot roster move today before we go home and take on the Angels. And we're going to check in with Brian Pepio, who is someone that has not been pitching well this year. He might be getting things on the right track, but we're going to find out. So here is our roster move we're going to make. And this is going to be a hard decision to do. Colby Allard, there is a market for Colby Allard to trade him, but there's not really anything out there that would help our farm system or to necessarily help our team right now. So what we're going to do with Colby Allard, as you could see, he's got a 6.5 ERA with a 1.38 whip. We're going to designate him for assignment. Like, I want to send him to AAA, but because he has 5 years of service time, we have to designate him for assignment first. So we're going to designate him for assignment. Going to take off the 40-man roster. And we're going to move him. We're going to outright him AAA. We'll see if he gets claimed. If he gets claimed, that's perfectly fine. It's not that big of a deal for me. And the reason we chose Colby Allard and not Hunter Biggie, who is also struggling, he's got an ERA of a full point less, but he's showing a little bit of improvement. He hasn't allowed a run in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, his last 6 outings. So that's definitely improvement compared to what he has been doing. And don't get me wrong, when he messes up, it's not very good. But I want to give him a little bit more of a string, a little bit more of a wide leash. And then we'll make another move if we need to. But the person we're going to put on the roster, we are going to make history here tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays, for the first time, will have a female be on the active roster, and that's going to be Paige Rosado. You think it'd be Caitlin Haskett, but it's not her. It's going to be Paige Rosado, someone that we got off waivers from the Chicago Cubs, and she killed it in AA. We put her up in AAA for a little bit, mostly to get WAR. 14 games, she hasn't walked a batter. She's got a .54 ERA. She's killing it. That's the best way to put it. She's killing it. She got the same overall as Colby Allard. So we are going to add her to the 40-man roster, and we're going to call her up. Oh, she's already on the 40-man roster, sorry. So we're going to call her up. She is going to be in the bullpen now. And that's history. Hopefully she should be available here tonight, because we do have a day off going into the game. So does that make us a little bit of a person down when it comes to lefties? Yes, it does. We only have Joe Rock and JoJo Romero, but, so we'll see if she's available tonight here, as we are going to take on the Angels. Ryan Pepio on the bump. I do hope you have a good time. Cedar Point. That's good. We are back home. Let's get this roster or rotation set up. We are facing a lefty. Maybe we give Ramirez a day off. He is 4 for his last 34. So let's give him a day off. We'll let Caden Bonine get a knock here. The Lauders also seems to be struggling. He's hitting a solid 200. So let's give David Kobayashi the start in center. I love Charlie Condon, but we're going to move him down a tick here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we're going to go with this lineup. I don't know yet. That's way too far to think about. We'll see if I even do this next year. See if I even do this next year. So the Angels, once again, are just awful. I'm sure they're going to play like a playoff team against me, but they've got some good players still. Josh Lowe, Zach Neto is still on the team. Nolan Shonwell is still on the team. Christian Moore is still on the team. So can't dismiss them necessarily.
Inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels.
We got to get back on track,
taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Taking a look at some of the storylines. We just care about us. Of course, Bo 9 hasn't had a lot of at-bats. Chandler Simpson stays hot. Clark Schmidt gets a shutout. Didn't pitch the whole game, but we did pitch a shutout. Our starting pitching has been outstanding last 4 games. Over in the league news, anything that talks about us, not necessarily. What a shock, the Dodgers are good. Apparently the Angels rotation's doing well, so we'll see about that. On the farm report, not a lot to talk about either. The guys that we want to keep an eye on, of course, are Floyd Hyde, Byron Smith, and oddly enough, the number 4 seed in Jason Martinez, who's hitting 300 in AA. So Caitlin Haskett still looking good as well. Theo Gillen is also starting to find his swing in AAA. He might get a call back up soon. Yeah, let's just let's talk about our boy Chandler, I guess.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now.
Actually got 2 home runs last 8 games. Look at Chandler go.
Because this guy's about to put on a show.
Last 8 games hitting 361. You definitely want to see that out of your leadoff guy. OPS over 1,000. I don't know yet. I've done this for 11 years. I'm not really seeing a lot of growth. I'm not really seeing a lot of interactivity. So it's mostly until I get bored, and I just don't know if I'm reaching that stage or not. So, not necessarily burned out on the game, believe it or not.
And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Ryan Pepiot.
I don't know.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through
so
tough
Ryan
spots.
Pepiot 5-5 on the year with a 4.46 ERA.
With when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and
it has been a rough
He's
year
done
for
an
him.
incredible job with
It has been a rough year for Ryan Pepiot. Thankfully, he hasn't really regressed any. Yeah, he's been winning and losing a lot. 4-3 in his last 10 starts. The 4.10 ERA. He's not even going that deep into games. He's given up a lot of runs. Did pretty good in Atlanta, but I need the old Ryan Pepiot. Need the old Ryan Pepiot to come back.
in scoring position. Most guys,
a team like the Angels, you think on paper he can do that.
Reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle.
And right as I say that,
cleanly.
We give up a leadoff hit to Eduardo Chacin.
He kind of rolled over.
I would have guessed the Angels are going to play like the Dodgers because that's just how the game works.
Shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Nolan Shonwell.
Nolan Shonwell, the next to hit for the Angels. This one in the air.
He swings at the second pitch.
Kobayashi settles underneath.
This one will be an out, though.
He's got it.
Right to Kobayashi. 1 out.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers,
low
doubles,
averages.
and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
Well, it's exhausting being at the bottom and
No
slugging
Mike Trout on
percentage,
this team.
Boog. Stringing
He got
together big
traded to
innings
the
is tough
Blue
over
Jays
a
like
long
2 seasons
season.
ago.
Somehow they need to generate some power.
But Zach Neto is still here.
Zach Neto, batting
Still in
with
the trade
one
block.
down, takes a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every.
Don't know what Zach Neto. He's 28. Yeah, I mean, this guy should be a hot commodity. Free agent at the end of the year. This dude should be. He should be gone at the deadline.
Strike is a
if
good
they decide to
strike
trade
for a
him.
hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Runner takes off.
There goes Chassin. No dice.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he had that base
And
stolen as
Angel's
soon as he
trying to
broke for
strike
second.
early.
It's such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create
That's okay.
a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second.
That's up the
Line
middle.
drive, base hit. Rounds third,
That's probably
headed
going
for
to
the
score
plate.
Chassin, and it will score
Eagles score,
Chassin.
and they take the lead.
And the
It's
Angels.
an RBI single,
early.
1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position.
Like the game
come
designed
through with
it.
the base knock, you add a run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Moore.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Seems like
Quick toss to
Pepio's
first.
struggles are continuing.
Neto back in on a dive. First offering.
There he goes.
That's in for a strike.
And we still can't get him. Are you kidding
Well, he
me?
picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying
What is
some
Neto's
video.
speed?
Awesome job to be prepared. Got the
69 and
timing down, he
72. I
gets in
think
the
we should
scoring
have got him. Bodon has a good arm behind the plate.
Pepio checks the runner, and he's back in on a
Angels
dive.
are running.
There's the strike at the knees.
Still only one out.
Got him.
Ooh.
Now 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat.
Curveball did not go where we
Scoring
wanted.
Position in 2 strikes.
Still
Just
strikes
put the
him
ball
out.
in
2 down
play
here in the first.
somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Here's Ryan Nicholson. 28 years old. Second year. Looks like a pretty solid player. Pretty well balanced. Big dude as well, 6'4".
See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's the DH for the Angels.
Now, if Neto tries to go for third, we'll 100% get him. Bodot's got way too good of an arm.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing, and that's ripped towards
Right
right
center, Kobayashi
He's got
just
it.
gets
And
there.
that is that.
We give up a run already. 1-0. Angels. Rays coming to bat. His pitching has just been a disappointment.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, number 37. What do we have on him?
Tyler Bremner.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed
Not good
one
numbers.
run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
ERA of 8.4. Whip of over 2. So I'm
Stepping
sure
in,
he's going to
Chandler
hit
Simpson.
6 full innings of shutout ball, I'm sure.
Number 14.
We take a look at Tyler Bremner. 24-year-old, 75 overall righty. Fastball change. Slider 2-seamer. He does have a couple of quirks, so it's not going to be, I don't think he'll be a big pushover. Yeah, he was really good. Last outing against Kansas City. Went 5 1/3, gave up 1 run. But boy, that's the only time he's been good. I mean, that's a pretty big track record. I'm sure he'll go 6 innings of shutout ball against us, but, you know, 'cause that's just how the show works. But we'll see. We'll see.
Simpson.
There's our boy Chandler, leading it off as always. Talked about how hot he's been.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Angels are 24-44. They are the worst team in baseball. Not by much, but they are the worst team in baseball. Second worst, I believe, is the Cardinals. They got 30 wins? No, that's not right. I can't remember how much Cardinals have.
Liner.
Chandler.
Man aboard on the
Gets us
leadoff
started
single.
early.
Batting
He stays hot.
The center fielder, David.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, David Kobayashi.
Let's look at the defense real
Good
quick.
Power,
Since we got a
not
person on
great
first base.
in the OBP
A lot of unknowns
department.
here. Tucker Flint, Eduardo Chacin, and Josh Lowe around the outfield. Matthew Lugo, Zach Neto, Christian Moore, and Nolan Shanuel around the infield. Sebastian Rivero behind the plate. Slightly above average strength and pop time. We could probably write on him. Of course, Tyler Bremner starting. Nicholson DHing. So here's Kobayashi. Been very quiet. Like he's just been doing what he needs to
Gets his
do.
lead at first, nobody out. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Flint
Kobayashi's
under
going to
it.
fly out.
One down.
Simpson will go back to first base. Kind of a waste there.
Batting third, the right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Well, we
Yeah,
got some
and
new
Boog, I'm
pieces.
looking for
so
a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able
We've
to
got to
create
hit off this
scoring
Angels
opportunities,
rotation, though.
they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup
Here's
probably
Nemo.
aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
He's starting to get a
Brandon
little
Nimmo
hot.
At the plate now. That's ball one.
Bringing that average up from 220 to 250.
Runner takes off.
And there goes
Hits it
Chandler.
low.
He'll easily swipe second.
That's a stolen base.
How about
And
28
that's
bases
another
stolen for
base
Chandler?
For the league leader.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run
get
on
the
right
greatest
there.
jump.
Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to
He'll
reach
take
down
it,
and
man.
grab it and then get rid of it.
Remember, the show
quickly enough
projections
to
had him
prevent
having
that would-be base stealer.
37
One
this
out
year.
and a runner at second.
No, he's going to have more than that.
Next offering is foul back.
He's going to have more than that. That was off the catcher. Nemo doesn't care. He's just like, well, did you get hit in the nuts, man? I'm sorry. Oh, right off the quad. Ouch. Just got to bring him in now.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Side 3 of 1. Junior Caminero on deck.
Hard ground
And that's
there
going to
into
get
the
through.
outfield for a knock.
Here comes Chandler. Here comes the throw. Offline.
He's
We're going to tie it up.
Tie it one.
Well, we're starting over
Thanks
again.
to Brandon
On time.
Nimmo.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time.
Just good enough. That was
balanced
closer than what it
approach,
should
and
have
just
been,
blasted
to be
it through the
completely honest.
infield.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster
Here's
season.
Junior. 28 home runs for the American League leader in home runs.
Way
He's gonna
inside,
get plunked.
and hit him.
Batting fifth, the
First
Well,
and second.
that's not what we want.
Jonathan Aranda. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, trying to get the Rays on the board.
Our boy Aranda now.
Swing and a miss.
We're going to crush one of those
Great to get
changeups
on
at
the
some
board in
point.
the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing and a
Good
miss.
Lord,
there.
99.
So now it's all about
This dude can throw 99? I mean, that says 96. But okay.
deck mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way
Struck him out.
Oh,
again.
and Aranda wants to challenge. I don't know about
Challenges
first inning.
in a very big spot, and the strike is overturned after review.
I tell you,
They'll
Aranda.
keep both their challenges.
That's a good call, Aranda.
Tied up here in the early going. And that one almost got him.
I'm not too big on challenging in the first inning, but hey, good for him.
Two on, one out.
Oh my God, he gets him on the changeup.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count.
That's a pretty
2 balls and
brutal
2 strikes,
combination.
but
You got a
that
99
time
fastball and a
chased outside
changeup
the
at
zone.
78. Aranda swings and misses. We're not like the AI that can foul it off 18 times. So 2 down.
Here's the catcher.
Definitely
Here's
scuffling at the
Bodine.
dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
He has not been
it's
hitting
0-1.
well. He's turning into Nick Fortes 2.0. To be completely
2
honest with you.
aboard, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Very good defensively, though. That's why we like him. He's also a switch hitter. It's a nice bonus.
Swings and misses.
Dear
1
God,
and 2.
everybody's swinging
See
in
if you can
sludge
go
right now.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bodine
There's
hits
a
it
rip
right
to
to
short,
Neto.
But he's there for the 3rd out. But
Well,
the RBI single pushes across a
We
run.
tied up.
All even now.
Could've done more.
1-1. You're watching Tampa Bay
We're
Rays
going to the
baseball
second.
on the show, Florida.
Now this is where Pepio needs to lock in.
New inning getting
Leading off
started.
the
So in now for the
right
Angels,
field, number
Josh
3,
Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Is this the power hitting Josh Lowe? Pretty powerful still, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of, maybe I'm thinking of Brandon Lau. Curveball, 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Pitches right down the
And he
middle.
was
I don't
really
like that.
tardy on that fastball. Great
He needs
job
to
of
find his
setting him
command
up by
here.
throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Down, ball.
It's a better changeup, 1-2. I mean, on
And it's
paper,
foul
this is
off.
the
They'll do it
team that
again.
Pepio should kind of rebalance himself out here.
The 1-2.
Way upstairs, 2-2. Mostly our starting pitching has been fine. Jackson Ballmeister is definitely going through it.
There's a swing and a
How
drive.
did you hit that?
Carrying well.
Kobayashi running after it.
On the warning
He will
track.
grab it.
And hauls it in.
Baby David.
That was a great run to make the catch.
Not a lot of
We
speed on
gotta take
Kobayashi.
another look at it with StatCast.
Not like what he had, but
He
he
saw
makes
it
the
perfectly
play.
off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball.
Nice
and
job
more
by
than
David.
100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Matthew Lugo, the next to hit
Still
for
hit
the
that
Angels.
ball hard, though. My God.
Ball.
Probably a strike, but we'll let it roll. So here's Matthew Lugo. It's 100% a strike.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Man, like,
Our
perfect
umpire
plate
for
vision.
this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to
Fly
stay with
ball
that
right
throughout the game.
field. Right at Nemo.
2 away.
2 down. Giving up a lot of contact early. Have to keep an eye on that.
Number 34.
Here's the left fielder, Tucker Flint.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in
bullpen
each
should
of the
be
last
all
5
healthy.
games.
Tucker Flint hitting .214, playing left field.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their
He's
timing.
drafted by the
Later
Angels,
on in the
and
game,
here he is
that
playing
may be
for
a
the
pitch that he
Angels.
turns on.
That's to
Ground
third.
ball right to Condon.
Zips it across.
He will
And that
throw out.
is the inning.
Flint.
We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece.
Hard contact, but all for outs. Bottom of the second we go. Williams, Condon, and Boovie.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Right through there.
Well, look at the bright side. We won't be shut out. We got to really get to this guy, though. I mean, maybe he's building off momentum from his last start.
And a big swing.
We're
and a
definitely
miss.
not going to hit
That
him
front
if we
door
keep
slider is
missing
such
these
a devastating
off-speed pitches.
pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane. This hitter's been seeing good velocity in
1-2.
the at bat. It's kind of set
Carson's
up for that
bat
changeup.
heating
He
up a
has
little
it
bit here. Now breached the 80 overall category. Yeah, he's 11 for 35. He's hot. Did very well in the Baltimore series. Toronto, didn't play one of the games, but didn't really get it. He didn't get a hit at all. So he's starting to heat up. His attributes are looking better.
Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The 1-2.
Oh, and that's off of the wrist of Bremner. And the third baseman can't get it.
Safe at first, no play.
And that will be an
We'll see how
infield
they score
hit.
this.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man.
And here
he
comes
got the
turnaround
barrel
player
to
of the
it
year
somehow.
so far,
Nice
Charlie
job on the
Condon.
ball hitting.
Been getting more time since Ben Williamson has been absolutely struggling. He is making the most of it, hitting .288. Let's see if Charlie can keep going.
Charlie Condon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, we got to
And
hit that
it's 0-2.
changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses.
That's the ball.
Now 1-2.
Outside.
Almost got the corner
I
there,
think
1 and
he's
2.
Trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a bouncer. Lugo.
And that's going to be a double play ball.
Off-balance feet, there's 1 and 2.
What a shock. We hit into a double
play.
play
They
every
made that double
fucking
play
time.
look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look
Whatever
so
works for the game, I guess. That break for
And stepping
Charlie.
in for the Rays, Mike Bovee.
Hang.
Here's Boovie. Hitting .247 in his time. We'll see what direction we go in once Theo Gillen gets called
Two
back
down,
up.
nobody on.
Ball.
That changeup is... It looks so hittable, but for some reason I'm just not squaring it up pretty good.
That's a ball.
2-1 to Boovie, who's been all right. I expect a little more out of him, but he's been doing okay. Strikeout numbers are a little high. 7 for 32, so he's also struggling a little bit, but he's kind of more of a backup guy. Right now he's starting every day at second base.
2-1 now. And he dodges that fastball.
Right inside,
Well, you've
3-1.
got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And that's ball 4.
No, that's ball 4.
And catcher going to challenge that one, yeah.
Spot. He even
Romero,
seemed
that's
little
probably a
surprised
strike.
It went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Golly, that's
Did
close.
find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Good call. Full count.
Got him. That's the inning.
That changeup, man. I don't know how I'm not
we played
missing.
2 full innings
I don't
and
know
we're
how I'm not
tied
hitting that
1-1.
I mean, I know I'm early. I know how I'm not hitting it, but good Lord. Like, I feel like it just gets slower.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
We've won 2 out of our last 3 games. This would be a series that we need to get right. Like, to be honest, we really need to sweep these Angels. But, you know, that's probably not going to happen.
Right through there for a strike.
Pepio's command is not exactly...
He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Not exactly what we want right now. Right down the
Swing
middle
and a ball
again.
Popped up.
Rivero will
One up, one
pop
down.
out to a Ronda.
Well,
Now.
that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Eduardo Chacin, the next to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first.
Yeah, so
after a single
Chacin.
to reach base.
Yeah, he's looking good, man. He's only 21. First round pick in 26. Yeah, this guy's good. Boy, he's developed real nicely. And then the Angels also have the #1 ranked player in, or the #1 prospect in all of baseball, which is Yusnel Rodriguez. I think that's his name. But he is a generational talent, and so it's only a matter of time before he's on this Angels team as well.
Here.
He is an outfielder. He's a 99 potential, and he's already starting off at 82. So he's going to be up with this team at some point. I don't think he'll be this season, but... You have
This is
him,
in
and
the
you
air
have this
down the
Chacin.
line. And that will drop foul.
If you keep Neto, you keep Neto, but I don't know if you keep Neto or not. I don't know what their farm system looks like.
Swings through that one. It's a
Epio
strikeout.
gets him chasing
And Chris, that's
slider.
a way to neutralize his speed by keeping
Second
him
K.
off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, maybe this Angels team could be good next season if they call up that prospect. They have, like I said, Shanuel, if they keep Neto. Chacin, good leadoff hitter for them.
Hard on the ground to
Ball
first.
smoked right to
He
a
takes it
Ronda.
himself to the bag, and that'll do
That's
it.
a quick inning for Pepio.
Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1.
We're tied at 1. Top of our lineup coming up. Let's get it done.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
He's picked up right where he left off, Boo. Red hot at the plate and just continuing that trend again today.
Chandler shoots it to left field right past the third
So
baseman.
a man
He's on
base
again.
to start the inning.
How is he going to go again?
Showed
We're
a
probably
willingness to
expecting
drive
it,
that
so
pitch
maybe
the
not.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't
First
try to
pitch
beat the
fastball.
ball.
He's been
He
throwing a
let
lot
it
of
get
those.
deep, took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base
Chandler's
hit.
looking
Now
good
a
early.
chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's Kobayashi.
Digging in, David Kobayashi. He's 0 for 1. Shortened the bunt.
I don't know how you
and
missed that
it.
bunt.
It's 0-1.
My dude. That's kind of insane that you missed that.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late.
Chandler was running on that. Kobe fouled it off.
Oh, 0-2 now.
There goes Chandler again. Ball
In the
dropped.
dirt. Safe at second.
Chandler's got second.
Easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
We got to get him in.
Foul ball left side. He'll see
I'm sitting on that changeup so much, man. Like, I know he's going to throw it.
Neto.
Well, they're not going to do that.
As they can't make the play.
And David's going to get an infield hit.
Shot down in the off the fists. Just powered it out to the outfield.
Awkward.
You'll take that all night long.
So runners
good chance for Nemo here.
Nobody out.
Runners on the corners, nobody out.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He scored Chandler in the first. He could do it again. Numbers are overall down for Nemo.
The 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Pull that foul. Push a foul, I should
well,
say.
he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got...
Yeah, the power numbers for Nemo are down. He is starting to regress a little bit at 35 years old, but still a threat at the plate. 14 home runs. Recently passed 250 career home runs. Good for him. He's got 1 year on his contract left after this season. We'll see how long he stays relevant. Hey, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. I'll go ahead and tell you that, because there are some stats that's still going up. Contact versus lefties is going up. Power versus righties has gone up, and lefties have gone up. His fielding has actually gotten better. I guess his ability has, his reaction has not. So I don't know what the game determines good and bad.
Opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground,
and that's going to work. It might be a double play.
Neto for one.
It will not be a double play. Nemo's going to beat it out, and Chandler's going to score. We got the lead. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
One out man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. This guy with light tower power.
Junior.
Right through there for a strike.
A lot of first pitch fastballs.
And the 0-1.
And he's going to hit it right to him. They're going to do it again.
3, it's a double play.
You know, the game gets upset when they can't turn it the first time, so it's always going to make you roll into 2 double plays.
And the Angels won.
That's the show for you.
This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
We do get the lead, though. 2-1 Tampa.
As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
All right, we'll see how long we keep this 1-run lead.
Ball.
I'll be very interested to see if Zach Neto's moved here at the deadline.
And the 1-0. Neto.
He's going to challenge.
This,
that's probably a ball.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've
boy, this team, man.
Challenges.
20 games under. Playing like they're first in their division.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty
Pepio is just
slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
His command is not great right now.
The 2-1 comes up empty.
It's not atrocious, but it's not that good. That was a good
and it
located
remains
changeup.
2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mr. Neto.
Goes down looking.
I missed that pitch so bad.
That was pretty nasty.
But gets him looking.
Part of the plate.
Strikeout number 3 for Pepio.
So digging in, Christian Moore. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball, that's outside.
Christian Morrow for 1 with a K. Having a solid season, hitting around 250.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field.
I feel almost weird throwing that fastball there. He's giving up a lot of contact on it.
2 up, 2 down.
He's getting outs, but I don't know how much longer he's going to get outs. There's 2 outs there.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels. He's 0 for 1.
Here's Ryan Nicholson.
That one
I
outside.
mean, this guy's not even a bad player. Like, the Angels have, I don't want to say a core necessarily, but they've definitely got some players to
And another ball.
build around.
Catcher challenge. We'll take
Bodine
another
does
look.
not like that call. He's going to challenge.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned.
We'll take
They'll
that.
keep both their challenges.
1-1. Good call by Caden back there.
Hard ground ball.
And
base
Nicholson
knock.
will rip that through the right side.
And the tying run is on base.
2-out hit.
Up next for the Angels.
It's going to be Josh Lowe, isn't it?
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to center his first time.
Let me
He's
guess.
0 for 1.
2-run homer incoming? I don't want a 2-run
Strike
homer.
at 95.
I'm not trying for a 2-run homer, but this game really gets upset when you're winning. So
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning
the
number
proper
4.
excuse, though, is that Pepio's command is a little off. My
Swing and
God.
Pop up in foul ground.
Condon coming in, and we are going to
And
avoid a
that is
bullet
that.
there.
Angels leave one.
In
They're
all
down
things saying,
2
Pepio's
to
still
1.
keeping them at bay. Locked it down since the first. Bottom of the 4th we go. 1-run leads are not my thing. Nuh-uh.
Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off for
4.
the Rays.
And stepping in for the
The
Rays,
first baseman,
Jonathan
number
Aranda.
8, Jonathan Aranda.
Fouls that
these
slider
Rays
off.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs.
And
across the score
Aranda
as
pulls
well.
that through the right
Base hit.
side. There's a knock for the first baseman.
Up next
We're hitting this
for
guy
the Rays.
okay.
The catcher,
And now the
number
catcher
9,
for the Rays,
Hayden
0 for 1 so far.
I probably should have moved Bodine down in the lineup.
And that
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a
He's hitting
ball.
136.
And that's
Probably shouldn't be hitting 6th.
Aranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. What a stop.
Of
There's
course.
one. A
Another double play.
sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Must be
double
nice to
play.
just get
It was
double
a thing of
plays
beauty
whenever
from
you
start to
want,
finish.
man.
Batter number 7.
That's our 3rd double play we've rolled into. Just whatever you want. You want a double play? Yeah, you can get it.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Carson Williams.
Kind of frustrating.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Here's Carson. Got a hit that deflected off the pitcher. His first at bat.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's been good. I mean, still on the fence whether he's our long-term guy or not. I want to say yes, but
That two-seam fastball is usually.
I just don't know
coupled
what
with a
his potential
slider
is
away,
in
and
the
when a
A's.
hitter's
He is a B
conscious of the
potential
pitch in,
guy.
It's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
There's that
Swings through
stupid
that one
changeup.
out
That is
front
not
that
81. That is like 60.
Inside. And a full
3-2.
countdown.
Condon on deck.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That ball hit pretty good left field. That's going to get down, and that's going to go into the gap, and Carson is going to have a couple of bases.
And he'll make it to
That throw's
second
going to
base
get
with
away.
2 gone.
Wow, saved.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the
2 for 2
night.
for Carson.
And just
Here comes
a triple
Charlie.
and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Red Sox are losing. Blue Jays are winning. Okay. One of those guys has to lose.
So, runner at second, 2 down.
All right.
Charlie Condon next
Charlie.
to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike.
Bounced into a double play his first time. Shocking.
Man on second, 2 down. Misses just off
Ooh,
the
no,
outside
okay.
edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Caden Dana getting loose out there. For me,
Caden Dana
getting
and
cranked up as
Jose
well.
Fermin ready.
Yeah, that's off the outside.
Outside, good
edge.
take. 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away.
I love what I've seen out of Charlie Condon so far. He's still only a 68, so plenty of room to grow. Power, he's really improving his power on his lefties. Need that vision to come up a little bit more. But 286, a 707 OBS. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about that. You know, he's a 68 overall. He's not going to be outstanding. But, I mean, so far in 37 games, he's been fine. I'm still not going to say outstanding, but he's been fine. Hasn't committed an error yet. So,
The feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. Just missed.
3-1, Booby on deck.
Up next for the
What's up,
Rays.
Gabe? How was the soccer game? It was fantastic. Red Wolves won 1-0. Leo got to meet his favorite players again.
Swing and a miss.
All four right
Chase.
there. And his favorite player is Omar Gomez. He is I think he's a defender on the Red Wolves, and he's got a present for him next weekend when we go, and I'm very excited to see what he's got Leo.
Here we go, Charlie. That's foul off to the right side.
But it was a good game. Like, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We'll be going again next Saturday, so.
Swing and a miss.
Charlie strikes out.
That. One left for Tampa. They lead it 2-1.
That's probably going to be Bremer's last inning. I was sitting change up there because that change up is like 60 miles an hour. How'd you get to meet the players?
Welcome back.
Well, the
As
first
we
time
take a
he
look
met
at how
all the
today's starting
players,
pitchers
we
have
got
fared
really
so
lucky.
far.
I told that story a long time ago. I won't tell it here, but basically we got upgraded the first time we went. The second time we went, we bought regular tickets. I bought like what's called a flex package. So there's 3 games that I bought tickets to for me, Leo, and Vanessa. And I think it was like $100 total, and it was for 3 games. Good seats. Like, we are the third row. Like, we could hear the players talking on the bench, you know. But what the Red Wolves do after every game is that they go along the railing, like the front of the wall, and they high-five and talk to the fans and everything after every game. And it's not just like a, hey, how you doing, and they walk off. No, they'll stop, they'll talk to you. They remembered Leo, like Omar remembered Leo, so he asked him like how his soccer season went and
Left field.
all that cool stuff.
And
That's a foul
that
ball.
is foul.
But they do that after every
Over
game,
the
and
first
that's why I
pitch
like the Red
fastball
Wolves,
right there, but just a little bit
because
out
they're just
front. Gotta
so
let
in
it
touch
travel
with
just
the
a bit
people that
more.
go to the games. Vanessa got some pictures of it. She didn't send me the pictures yet, but yeah, it made Leo's night, man. It was so much fun.
just misses. And it's 1-2.
It's just such a. It's not a big team. They're part of the.
Discipline to lay off of that pitch.
I think it's the USFL.
And a 1-2.
I think
Good
that's
job
the
to
name.
fight that one off.
And it's just a small like soccer league, but it's just such a fun thing to go to.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off.
Did you really miss that? How did you
Great
miss
effort,
that?
But no throw. That's an infield
Boy, I
single.
hope they fix
He
the
needed
diving
out
animations
one.
next year.
Stretch at the plate lately. And
I really want
let's see if
SES
they
fix
force some
diving
action with
animations.
good
There's too many of
wheels on
these
bases.
no hitter,
next,
no
Tucker
fielders
Flint.
catching. So it is professional, but not like LA Galaxy. Not like that.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
It is a professional league, but not like regular, like the regular, whatever I'm drawing a blank. The regular softball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's safe.
Wow,
at
you mean we
third,
can't get a
and the
double play when we
tying
want
run
it?
is
That's
90
crazy.
feet away.
Look, I don't think that
Here
pitch would have
comes
been
the
called a
rubber
strike,
band.
but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight
Every
to the
team
body
plays
and
the
just
same in
getting
this
enough
damn
of the
game.
barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Sebastian Rivera.
But the
next
game
hitter
was
for the
streamed on
Angels.
ESPN Plus
He
last
popped
night.
out his first time.
All right, let's go talk to Pepio.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
I just wish the
Nobody out.
game felt. I just wish this game felt like I'm facing a bad team. Like I'm literally facing the worst team in Major League Baseball right now. The Angels are 24-44, and yet they're playing like they're 50-24. I just every team plays the same in this game, man, and it's just it's kind of frustrating.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Strikeout would be wonderful here, or a pop-up. But yeah, the game last night, they beat the
Hit on the ground might be two. Flips it. There's one. And a run
Oh my
scores
God.
in the double play.
well, they're gonna tie the game, but we turn it double play. A little late for that, but we'll take it, I guess.
Inning right here, so that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Oh, which pitcher did you get?
At the plate.
Who was it?
Eduardo Chacin. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Ball, that's down.
I can't believe that we were having a hard time beating the Angels. And this is 2029 Angels. Like
Two
they're
down,
still
base is empty,
they're still
but
bad.
one run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field. Kobayashi moving under it, and that is that.
All right, we're starting over again.
Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Ubi Simpson Kobayashi. Louis De Leon. I don't think I've heard of him. But that's still cool though.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Angels,
start the bottom of the
number
5th and taking
36.
over on the mound.
Another
Caden
bad pitcher.
Dana. He last pitched
Here's
2 days
Caden Dana.
ago.
He's 1-8 with a 5.5 ERA. So he's going to pitch like 3 shutout innings.
Leading off,
And
Mike
leading off
Bovey
for the Rays,
went down on
the
strikes his
second
first
baseman.
time.
Let's check out Caden Dana here. Yeah, I mean, not great. He's 25, so he's going to grow. Fastball, slider, change, curve. He's been bad in his last 4, well, not last 4 games, but what is it, 10 outings? These do 10, I think. 7.18 ERA in his last 10 outings. 7 home runs in 26 innings. We have to hit off this guy. So got the Orioles game last night. Caught your second ever home run ball. Oh, who hit it? I've always got to ask that. Who hit it?
That one's upstairs.
You guys walked off the Braves last night, didn't you? I bet that was exciting.
Out to
God.
center.
Maybe if I wasn't
Chassis
such a bad
under it.
hitter, maybe we could hit off
He's
these
there.
guys.
He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the
Like I said, ratings don't matter,
So the
everybody.
Rays batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson.
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been
Chandler.
impressive.
That ball's
Chassis,
tattooed.
long run.
Center field, that's over the head of
He
Chassis.
won't get there. That should be
And even
extra
though Chandler's got
bases.
95
And
speed,
he's
that's
into
still going to be a
second
double.
base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball
Chandler's
very
3
well
for
from
3
this
tonight.
one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
You highlighted
those are
him in
ones
the
where you
pregame
gotta
about
make
how
them
he's
pay.
been hot.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Did he get a recording of the walk-off? Ooh, nice.
David Kobayashi next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
Inside.
As a
ball.
pitcher, you know the runner
went
on
to a winning
second is
game.
ready
That's
to
gotta be
push
nice.
things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
My bad. There goes the bat. Or whatever happened there.
There's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
You can hear me screaming, I bet.
Man at second.
Atta baby. That's going to get through again. Here comes Chandler. Don't even bother.
He scores.
We got the lead again.
It's an RBI single.
3-2 Tampa.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Flex
Ones in the
on 'em,
cage,
baby.
You're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
That's a real back and
right on
forth
top
game,
of
I'll
it.
tell you that.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Nope.
Angels got the lead. We came back to tie it up. We got the lead. They came back to tie it up. Now we got the lead again.
And the 1-0. That's
Yeah, if you can find, if
Last
you
two
by some
pitches have
chance
been
can
down
find
in zone. Pitcher
the
clearly trying to get that ground
the
ball double
replay
play,
of the
but
Red
in this
Wolves
count,
versus the
you're gonna have to
Knox,
give
they
in.
call it the Knox.
Elevate
It's
his
Knox
pitches and
Wolf,
get
but they
back
call it
into
the
this
Knox
at-bat.
game from last night. It was on ESPN Plus. Chances are you would have seen me, Vanessa, and Leo because we were near midfield. Well, we weren't near midfield, but you'd be able to see
puts
us.
it in the air out towards left center. Chassis gets under it. And there's 2 down.
I don't know how good their cameras are, but like,
Up next for the Rays.
we'll see if I can find
The
it too.
designated hitter, Junior.
End up with 2 baseballs.
And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Yeah, we got a game next Saturday, and then Leo starts school that next Friday, and then we got another game that Saturday. So, it's just so fun to go there. It's close by. It's not that crowded.
Well, strike one is so
People
critical
mostly
in a bat
behave
like
there.
this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This ball's
God.
chopped on the ground. Slings to first. That
That was a
ends
bad
the
pitch
inning.
swing at.
But
Hey,
they
we
pick
get the
up
lead
one
back
run on the
again.
RBI single. It's
We're halfway
now a
done in this back and
3-2
forth
ball
game.
You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the
Let's go to
show,
6.
Florida.
Yeah, if you find it, let me know. I'll try to look
Back,
tomorrow.
It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
So Chassis with a single in the first inning. Neto brought him in with this single. Chandler Simpson's been a big problem. 3 hits tonight with 2 stolen bases. Nemo's driven him in twice. And then Kobayashi drove in Simpson on that hit. And
Now
that's
it's
where
going
we're
to
at,
be
where we're at.
Nolan
First
Shanuel.
baseman,
They
Nolan
played 1 Knoxville? Yes, yes. Knoxville was the #1 ranked team going into that game last night.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
I don't know where they're at now. I think the ratings or the standings don't update till Monday. So. Oh, you found it?
No doubt.
Man, that's quick. I knew it's there somewhere. But...
Zach Neto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1 to Neto. That's it, USL League. USL, that's it.
Lifted in the air, left field.
We are getting away with some of these. Simpson finds it.
And a couple of quick outs.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Now here is Christian Moore.
Pepio's making, I mean, he's good right now. The game itself was kind of a, I don't want to say a snooze fest, but like, it was only a 1-0 score.
Ball.
Red Wolves were pretty aggressive early on. Knox was more aggressive in the second half.
And we're the top half of the 6th.
Also, that was last night's Red Wolves game. Scott McKenzie, the head coach for the Red Wolves, it was his 100th game as the head coach.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's such a nice guy, too.
Sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, we can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have
second in the league. I guess they would have had and updated it because they were the #1 team.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Angels held in check. They're down 3-2.
Let me see if I can find this real quick. Hold on.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Aranda keeps it 100. Give me 1 second here. Did they already update it? Yeah, they did update it. Okay, so Knoxville fell to 3, it looks like. Yeah, Knoxville fell to 3. Chattanooga's now number 8, so they actually went up a. They went up a position because they were 9th. Yeah. So they went ahead and updated already. So. Did Leo get autographed? Well, so I'll send a picture. I'll take a picture of it and put it in our group chat. But he's got a shadow box where from the first visit, every player signed a poster.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Rays
and the shirt he was wearing, he's got a white Red Wolf shirt, and it was signed by Omar Gomez, who's now his favorite player.
They've got 7 hits at 90.
So yeah, he's got that
exit velocity. So you got to look alive out there. Here we go, Jonathan.
Outside.
No, that's out.
Gotta be more patient.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I gotta be more patient and less stupid.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there.
The swing of that bad pitch.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it.
Oh,
Not much you can
Caden.
do unless you recognize the
Caden might get sent back down to the minors.
That's a ball.
His defense is just so good, though. I don't want to sacrifice more defense just because he ain't hitting that well.
The 1-1. That's towards center.
Man, that's a hanging curveball, and you did nothing with it, my guy. 2 down.
Takes it in for the out.
How cool would it be? Oh, it would make his year. It would make his year.
And now the shortstop, Carson Williams.
Omar did say he's got a gift for him at the game Saturday, so I don't know what it is. I'm excited, though. I cannot wait to see what Omar has in plan for him.
Ball.
We showed him the goal that Leo got in his season this year. Leo's was mostly on defense this year, but there were some games where he played on offense a little bit, and he got a goal in the last game of the season. It was really good. I was very proud of him.
That's a ball.
This one popped up. Foul
Man, nothing doing for us here.
Side. And that's the third out.
Player warning. That would be something else, man.
Rays held in check here, but they still lead at 3-2.
Got a close one here. 6 innings in the books. 3-2 Tampa.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Number 28.
Yeah, I had to remember which Omar it was because there's 2 Omars on the Red Wolves. There's Omar Gomez and Omar Hernandez. And just to make things more confusing, Omar Gomez wears 17 and Hernandez wears 7. So I was trying to remember which one signed his shirt.
There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that.
And it took me until almost
right
game
there.
time to
Even
figure
with
it
this
out.
Slim lead, I'm not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he
Good
chases that
changeup.
one in the dirt. Got him.
Ron
One away
Nicholson
the
down on
strikeout.
strikes. 1 out. Good strikeout for
And here's a
Pepio.
look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Doing well. Pepio's kind of back on track. Hopefully.
Now
It's at
it's the right
66
fielder,
pitches. Got to face
Lowe.
Josh Lowe again. Oh boy. I don't like facing Josh Lowe. He is he hurts.
That's up. That's a ball.
How'd I find out about the Red Wolves? Generally just Facebook. They've been
Looking to get
around
the tying run
since
on base.
22, I think. And I know with Leo liking soccer, I started looking around for like soccer stuff to do with him. And I randomly found the Red Wolves page.
And a breaking ball drops in
And I'm
for a
like,
strike.
oh man, this is a cool logo. This is a cool looking team. And in the first game, when we bought, I told Leo, I was like, well, I want to take you to a soccer game, but not only am I going to take you to a soccer game, we're going to go to their first playoff game they've ever been in. And it was just an unbelievable
The
experience.
1-2.
Everyone there was just so cool. I mean, the players, the staff, the coaches, everybody
The Rays
was so cool.
holding on to a 1-run lead.
And I think
They're the
that
top
just,
half of inning number 7.
hooked Leo in.
Swings through that.
That was
and it's a
disgusting.
strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now, Matthew Lugo.
That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah,
They're
he's-
swinging too early.
we're
or
excited.
Too late. That's a timing problem. They
Hopefully
need to
they'll make
guess
the
right on
playoffs
a
this
few
year.
of those pitches, and I mean making educated guess.
Are they close? Yeah, they're real close. They're like maybe
Shootout,
10 minutes,
nobody on.
15 minutes.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
It's still a small enough like club where you don't have to worry necessarily about crowds. It's never really like chock full of people, which really sucks. But at the same time, I kind of like that. I don't like shoulder to shoulder packed in stadiums. That was disgusting. Hepio is probably done. That was good.
3 and the Angels 2.
3-2 Rays. Let's go bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, I drive by their stadium 3 times a week on my work route.
He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So another pitcher with a bad ERA. Pretty good averages, but
well, one-run game.
See what we got here.
Down the third baseman, Charlie Condon.
So Jose Fermin, 27-year-old righty, a deep potential, but pretty good stats, pretty good attributes there. Fastball, slider, sinker. Control is a problem, according to this. What's he looking like here? 5.4 ERA in 8 innings pitched, 14 walks. Yeesh. That is our Hunter Biggie. His bullpen.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Cody Funderburk. The left-hander is getting that big fastball.
Are they the closest thing professional sports team? No, I live 15 minutes away from the Lookouts. They got their new stadium. I haven't been to it yet.
Here's 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
But
keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's probably the closest is that. And then about 45 minutes south, we've got the. I think it's the Braves single A team.
Nothing in 2.
I think they're called the Penguins now. They used to be called the Emperors. Then it gets pretty distant after that.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Nothing but heat there.
Too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity,
Condon strikes out.
elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Booby.
Bovey in the box again. Takes the strike.
I don't know what you're talking about. His command looks just fine.
The 0-1. Tap to first. Shanuel steps on first for the out.
Another guy with a high ERA, just absolutely dominating us. What a shock.
Chandler Simpson.
So digging in.
All right, here's Chandler.
Simpson.
What can't he do at the
3 for 3, a double, 2 singles. He scored all 3 times, and he's got 2 stolen bases.
Legit? Man, it's like magic.
Oh, Chandler, no you didn't. No you didn't, Chandler. There's a bonus run.
Solo shot. And they add to the
lead.
It's 4-2.
4-2 Tampa. 5th home run of the year for Chandler.
Moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Yeah, they're the double-A team in the Reds. I can't think of a player that I've seen. I don't think I went to any games when Ellie De La Cruz was in the system.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, David Kobayashi.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Up the middle.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Neto. And that will do it.
And that'll do it.
We get another run. It's 4-2 Rays.
The lead for Tampa Bay.
Let's go to the 8th.
Now 4-2. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
I think it's a single A team for the Braves. I think they're called the Rome Emperors now. or the Penguins. I don't remember what they're called. They're either the Emperors or the Penguins.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 34, Tucker Flint.
That's a weird schedule. 2 days against the Guardians, then you get an off day, and then you face the Guardians. That's like 45 minutes south of me, though. But that's where I got my, I went to one of their games. It's been, like, when me and Vanessa were dating at the time. But I got a Julio Teheran signed baseball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to
a high
drive the
team.
ball with
Okay,
some
yeah.
authority, but it's just
Maybe it's
not
a high
happening
team.
for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game. So,
But then after that, you kind of get a little far before you find anyone. I mean, there's Montgomery Biscuits. There's the Knoxville Smokies. I guess they would be the next 2 teams closest.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those
Pepio
are
is
competitive
cruising
pitches, so you
right
have
now.
to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivero.
Here's Rivero.
Just missed.
This will probably be Pepio's last hitter. Orioles and Bay Sox.
The 1-0. Fly ball
You're not
down
that far
the
from
line.
Richmond, are you? Doesn't
Nobody
Richmond
can
have
get
a
there, and it's a foul ball.
minor league baseball team?
The Halos down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one
Popped him
popped
up.
Foul ground first.
Aranda looking for it.
And
2
there's
down. All right, guys, we're going to call it there on Pepio, and we are about to
Back
have
to the top of the
history
order. Eduardo Chacin
for the
digs
first
in
time
now. 1 for
in
3.
Rays
Ability
franchise.
on in front of him. You know, single
Here at
for him many
home,
times is a double.
We are going to have a female
Guy is
take
off
the
to
mound.
races, ready to steal a
Paige
bag when he's on first
Rosado.
base.
Here comes
is
the
gonna
skipper
come
out of
in.
the dugout, and he's ready to make the
Sparky
move.
Anderson coming out to pull Pepio. That's why you get back on track. Nice job by Ryan Pepio.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Rays,
arm into the game.
number
The righty,
25.
Paige.
And here's
Rosado,
Paige
ready to
Rosado.
make her season debut.
First female to play in a Rays uniform. Got her off waivers from the Cubs. If we take a look at her attributes, she's a 75 overall, C potential. Pretty good attributes. Sinker, changeup, slider, cutter. Like I said, it's not her major league debut, but be the first time that a female has donned on a Rays uniform here at home. And she's been pretty good when she was with the Cubs. So we'll see if that magic works out for us as well. She faces the top of the lineup.
So important.
I might
to
change
get
her
ahead of these
pitching
hitters.
motion
You
now.
wanna
I
issue
don't
a
know.
free
I don't know what's
pass,
wrong with the
allow
back of her
that
hair
tying
too.
run to come to the plate.
I guess she's
Also
got
wanna
that
keep the
side
other
hair
team in a position where if
where it's
they're gonna
long
beat
on
you,
one
they're gonna have
side.
to do it
So
with multiple hits.
why do they have women in the game? Not against it, just curious. It's just you got to reach a new audience, you know. I don't think they did a good enough job with the women in the game.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
But then again, I think it's fine. They have some good stories like this, you know.
Line drive.
That's going to be a hit for Chacin. He's been tough to get out.
And that'll bring the tying run.
He's been
to
real
the
tough to
plate.
get out.
Up next for the Angels.
Got 3 hits
Down the
tonight.
number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
What is that haircut? I don't know. I think it's like that side. I don't know what you call it, but
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there.
we have not been
And
able to
that's a
throw him
stolen
out all
base,
game.
Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're
It's
not
good to see
driving
that
the ball. It's
Bodine's
hard to get extra
80
base
arm
hits.
and pop
We've gotta
time
make
doesn't matter
something
here.
happen to get a runner into scoring
So.
position. That stolen base.
This has
Excellent
been a
call.
game of
Now,
speed,
all it
man.
takes is perhaps a
Chacin
single to
and
put a run on the
Simpson.
board.
0-1 to Sean.
Swing and a high
Popped him
fly
up.
ball out
Left
there
field.
towards left
Simpson
field.
should glove it.
And that is
And
that.
Paige Rosado
Angels strand one.
gets
Still
it
down
done.
by a count of 4-2.
Congratulations on making history in Rays uniform, Paige Rosado. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching.
I bet that'll be
And
next
now
year.
the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom
Limit
of the
umpires.
8th, Nick Riquet.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon
All right.
Nimmo.
Let's get Devin Williams ready. Boy, Devin Williams is just not that good. I mean, he's 17 out of 21, which looks great. And then you look below the surface, and you're like, oh boy, 22 runs in 27 innings. Oh boy, 6 home runs in 27 innings. Oh lord. A 6 ERA. Oh god. A whip of 1.7. Oh lord. Like, this has not been the best closer. We're actually going to make a substitution here. Let's bring in Jordan Walker.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
He swings and fouls one
Yeah,
off.
Rays and Nationals swung a trade. Was it Connolly Early going to the Nats for, what's his name, Brandon Mead or something?
The 0-1. Softly hit
Walker
to third. Lugo
taps to third. Lugo will throw him out.
fires in time.
One out. I really hope the Cubs don't get Scooble. I know I sound really crazy for saying that, but
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
I don't know, man. But then again, if the Brewers get them, which they've been talking about it, then you might as well just give the Brewers the Central anyway. So
That's the
Activity
ball.
in the bullpen for the Angels. Cody Funderburk.
Curtis
the
Meads, that's
left-handed
it.
reliever appears to be getting loose. Alda Gary also getting ready.
now you 14-2. Oh, we were waiting on that sweet shot. That ball is rocketed out of here. Junior Caminero.
His 29th of the season.
Bonus
And they tack
run.
one on the board. It's 5-2.
Home run number 29.
And that shot
American
makes their
League.
grip on the lead even
Best
tighter.
home run number 29 on the year for Caminero.
Power versus power right there. Like
And that ball was rocketed out of
Who's
here.
going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand
427.
working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. And here is Jonathan Aranda.
That was a missile. Got Pablo Lopez from Twin. Yeah. I do remember you talking about Lopez. So Rondo 1 for 3. The funny thing about the Angels bullpen is like 5 of their guys are on the trade block. I don't think anybody's going to want them.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
That was a tattoo shot, man.
And the 0-2. That one.
And
ripped
Aranda,
right center
you
field.
hang it, he bangs it right field, gone.
They do it again.
Back
Back-to-back
to back.
homers.
Jacks.
And they add a run. It's 6-2.
For the Stingrays
That's a
here.
swing that'll boost the win probability for
Home
sure.
run number 9 for Jonathan Aranda. We are hitting them late.
Chris, that ball came out hot.
That was a
So
hanger.
let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to
Good
finish.
swing by Aranda. He has not been hitting lefties well this year.
Here's the catcher. 0 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, to be honest, we may leave Rosada out there. Maybe she can finish the game off.
Ground ball.
And the
Middle,
catcher
that's a base
Bodine
hit.
gets a hit.
So a man aboard now.
Been a
with
rough
one
game
away.
for him.
Carson Williams.
That's
will
who I
hit
traded
next.
for him. Traded Cade Povich and Vance Honeycutt together. That's all they wanted? I thought they would ask a lot more for that. But yeah, hey, if that's what you got, take it. Tyler O'Neill for JoJo Romero. Like, you got JoJo Romero, and you traded away Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right, so we got a 4-run lead here. We're going to let Page finish off the game, hopefully.
Into center.
Oh, boy. Inside-out swing.
Chassin takes it in for the out.
I guess he caught it. 2 down. You got JoJo. I hope he serves you better than he served me. JoJo
Here comes the
is...
manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Riquet out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
He should be... He's like Garrett Clevenger all over again. He should be a lot better than what his attributes are. But...
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Angels,
Number
Sam
61,
Aldegari.
Sam
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed
All right,
and
here's
keep
another
the
lefty.
score right where it is.
Not
Seems
bad
like a
numbers
tough
for Sam
task today
Aldegari.
with the way this lineup is swinging it.
compared to what we've seen...
So up next, Charlie Condon, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Here's Charlie. Don't swing at the first pitch.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the
He's been
dish
terrible.
here.
You don't challenge this? This was a ball, right?
It just
Wow.
shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Call. No one's missed a challenge yet. I think we've made 2 challenges, and they've made 2 challenges.
Now the 0-1. Swings and misses and 1 down
1-2.
below the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Ground
Down the
ball
line,
outside.
foul.
And foul ball.
Feel like just sitting him down. Yeah, JoJo has been, he's definitely struggled for me, too. He's got a 5.6 ERA, a whip of 1.5. I don't know why he's just been so bad. I guess, theoretically, he's been getting progressively worse every year. We got him in 26. We traded for him. I don't remember that trade. I don't remember who we sent that. That's in the Discord somewhere. But we got him there, and then he was bad for us. Well, not bad, but like, you can see by his ERA, he's just been getting worse every year. Which I didn't even think about that until just now. His whip has been pretty consistent, but it's starting to get kind of bad. I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't be against trading JoJo this, if we keep falling out of the playoff run. But it's just like these attributes, man. Like, he's also growing still. He's 32 and he's getting quote unquote better. I don't know.
Chopped left side.
Condon.
Back chance
Boy,
handled.
Condon can't hit the ball out of the infield
Play
tonight.
made, that ends the inning.
That will do it.
But 2 round trippers in this inning.
But finally, Junior Cabanero comes alive.
Coming up here for the Angels.
And then Jonathan Aranda right after him. Back-to-back homers. Gives a 6-2 lead. Crunch time here in Tampa. Let's close it out.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now
We're going to see if Paige can finish it out.
Neto.
Come on, girl. Let's see if you can get it done. I don't know if I want to change her pitching motion or not because it seems to be working for her. She's got a good changeup.
In her second season, she features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally
when you trade for a player, how long do you have to keep them? I mean, you could turn around and trade them whatever you want. As far as I know,
here's a 1-1.
If they got 5 years of service, I don't think they could be put on the block until June 15th. Yeah, I think it's June 15th. So, if that's what you mean, that's what that is.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I don't even think you could put him on the block till June 15th.
That's a base hit.
Won't be through the right side. Lead off hit.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Good changeup. 0-1.
You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Guys are witnessing history here.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up.
First female
Neto gets his lead at first with nobody out.
put on a Rays uniform.
Comes up empty.
If she finishes this game out, I think she might get a save too.
Slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ground ball.
To first.
Out at Williams. Back to first. Double play. 2 down. Nice job by Jonathan Aranda.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has
I love how
to
he
get
plays
inside,
defense at
create a
first, man.
throwing
He's
lane
been
to hit
very
that
good.
middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way
2
around.
down.
Angels down to their final out. Now it's the DH for the Angels, number 28.
Ball.
Paige Rosado is 33, and she might. I don't know her potential like max.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
I don't know if 75 is as high as she goes.
Ha!
But Colby Allard just wasn't doing it, man.
They're down to their final strike.
God, good changeup. 1-2 to the DH Ryan Nicholson. Let's see if Paige can get it done.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
The best female right now in this franchise is Sydney Stowers, who is an outfielder that plays for the Orioles. And as far as I know, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I don't think any female in this franchise has won any kind of award. Got him. Paige Rosado closes the door. And that's a win for your Tampa Bay Rays. Historic night here in Tampa. Final score, Tampa Bay 6, Angels 2.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
She does get the save.
The show. Thanks for stopping
First
by.
save in Rays history,
Chommy.
female-wise.
Talk to you
Paige
soon.
Rosado. A lot of history going on here. Well done. So yeah, the recap. Angels got one in the first inning off of a Neto solo shot. Chandler Simpson had a 4-for-4 game. He scored 3 times, and he hit this solo shot. Cabanero stings one out of here. 29th home run of the year for him. And then Jonathan Aranda says, I got you, man. I'm going to match you. And then Paige Rosado, inning in a third, gets it done, and Ron Pepio gets back in the win column. That's what we really want to see there. 7 2/3, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned runs. By far his best outing of the year. And Chandler Simpson, player of the game, 4 for 4, home run and a double. Scored all 4 times he reached base. So, love to see that. So RBIs by Simpson, Kobayashi, 2 for Brandon Nimmo, 1 for Caminero, and Aranda. Bottom of the lineup didn't really do a whole lot. Carson Williams had 2 more hits. He stays hot. Hot, hot, hot. And there you go. 7 2/3 for Pepio. And then Paige Rosado gets the first save of Rays franchise history for a female. Inning in 2/3, 2 hits, strikes out 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations to her. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode right here because I have to go to bed. Next episode, it might be tomorrow afternoon. We got the Sunshine Series against Miami. They took it last year in the inaugural Sunshine Series. Next episode, we will cover that series again here in 2029. Can we get revenge? I hope so. That would be lovely. I think we're all rooting for us to win. Am I right? So we'll go through all 3 of those games in the next episode. So if you're new here, like this, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're over on Twitch, you can like me over there if you want, but go to the YouTube channel. That's where I want all the support, if you don't mind. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. And that's all I got, man. Way to go. Nice historic win for the Rays. And let's carry it into the Sunshine Series in the next episode. See you guys later.